one, my aha moment was definitely honing down on the people that we can serve with our Facebook group, as well as who can add value to our Facebook group, and defining that process. Week two, aha moment would be learning about the meta biases and how to use them in our copy. I really enjoyed the Q&A with the group this week, going over our copy as well as other people's copy. It was really great to hear everyone's input and how they took our copy, and getting the advice, the feedback, I feel was super valuable. Week three was also super valuable, super amazing. This week, I actually had a lot of my questions answered during the mastermind that I had written down. And so that was super cool. Our Facebook group is growing incredibly fast. And it's not just growing with numbers, it's actually growing with people that are like-minded, people that can add value, people that we can serve. So it's a really fun group to be in, and it's been a blast. The big aha moment for us this week, I think, was definitely being able to bridge our conversation from when the people come into the group to being set up on a one-on-one call with Wanda. We weren't quite sure how to get them there, how it would make sense, and Sean definitely helped us with that, with what to say, with the copy, how to make that comfortable and easy and effortless. So I think having those one-on-one conversations with people and having them book a call with Wanda, or Wanda having a book call with her, is going to be the most exciting thing that I am excited about executing. I think this week was one of the most valuable weeks thus far, because it definitely hit on one of my biggest struggles, and that is sales. I've never considered myself salesy. The idea of getting on a sales call would make me want to cry. And Sean walked us through a way to have a complete, authentic, not salesy conversation, but be able to discuss our products and how we can serve people. So I think that was seriously a game changer for me. Week 6 was great. This week was super awesome because Sean and Chris walked us through the sales call structure, and that is super important because not only do they make it very authentic conversation, they also help you structure it so it's strategic and you are able to actually have clarity in making the sales over a phone call. Another thing that's super great is they provide us with templates, so we are able to look back on them and remember everything that we talk about in our calls, such as a template for a closer guide or a 2-call close. They're super awesome and super helpful. This week we worked on knowing our numbers and putting them in our outreach tracker. It's super exciting to be able to see the numbers, see how all of our hard work is paying off. It's been super fun going on this journey and learning all these new strategies. This week we talked about follow-up and our friends list, and it's funny because you don't really think too much about the friends list, but then when all of a sudden you have thousands and thousands of people you're adding, you get to 5,000 pretty quickly. It seems like it's self-explanatory, but there is also some things that Sean and Chris dropped that I wouldn't have thought of, so that was really awesome. Our Facebook is continuing to grow, and we have very active members, which is super exciting. And yes, cheers to another week. Right, week 9, I was super excited about this week. It was learning about the beginning of getting a VA, which is always exciting to be able to grow your team. And there is a lot to be learned when getting a VA, and it's nice to hear from people who have done the process. They've already ironed out all the kinks and have a perfect process set out for getting a VA. I also think that getting a VA or getting anybody to do work on your team is very nerve-wracking because you have to trust them to do a good job and do a job that you would do, feel equivalent to how you can do. And essentially you're giving up a little control, and that's kind of scary. But Sean and Chris did a wonderful job of setting up the procedures and everything that you would need to hire a VA that would be perfect for you and your business. I am super excited to have a VA join our team. I think that it will help with that much more outreach and that being able to serve that many more people.